didn't expect that. We thought a lot of guys would be coming back. 2016 did great things. We won the region conference, 17-3. I think we finished 10th in the nation. And so we assumed majority would be coming back. We'd be recruiting one forward. It didn't end up like that at all. What ended up happening was we had 2 players sign professional contracts. We had a lot of guys move on and move to go to other schools. I guess that's what kind of happens when you do well. And then we had a few guys that didn't do well academically. So here we are in May recruiting a full new team. As of this year for 2018, we were done in April. So we were already behind, for 2017. So here we are in May recruiting a whole new team. We kind of just went out and got really good skilled kids, didn't do our due diligence to find out their history, their background, and then kind of had the result we had with these guys. Great skilled players, not very coachable. I'm not going to say all of them, but we had a core group that was tough to coach, and we got the result that we deserved, unfortunately. And so this year we got a totally different group. Jose and I and Brian and Kay have done our homework this year. I've really done a lot of recruiting these guys, as in talking to their coaches, talking to their parents, seeing how they are academically. We feel like we have a good fit of people, young men that fit in our program, the way we like to do things. So we're pretty excited about this year's group.
You touched on it a little bit about the team chemistry. What was that like last year? Was it just, was it a frustrating deal for you?
It was very frustrating. We didn't have it from the get-go. And there was cliques, different groups, and I think we had 3 different groups, and they just wouldn't mesh off the field, on the field. If anything, I learned a lot from last year's team as a coach of what not to do and how to build team chemistry. And so we did a lot of talking this year, leadership, goal setting, team bonding. And so when our guys came in this year, the first thing we did, they came in on Friday. Saturday we went camping. Sunday team bonding activity. Monday we started soccer. And it was one of the best things we've ever done. Those guys really bonded through the camp out. They had to do a lot of things. They had to cook meals. They had to set up tents. Some of them never been camping before. They had to, go up there and flip burgers. Never done it before. But it was good. It was good team bonding, and we're excited to have those guys with us.
When you and your coaching staff sat down after last year and you looked at the roster and what you wanted to do with it, what were some of the things that you wanted to really implement for this year?
Mm-hmm. Well, we did 3 things: work ethic, coachability, and skill. We want to make sure that they're coachable, that they're going to work hard, and the skill's important to us, but we can teach a lot of that. But if they have the other 2, all of it's going to fall into place, and that's what we did this year, and it's been great. The sophomores are already saying this is way better. On day 3, they're saying this is way better. We like this group. We're doing some of the same practice drills that we did last year. Last year's group couldn't perform it. This year's group is just flying. They're getting right through it. They came into here very fit, ready to go. They understand the concepts. I feel like it's a little bit smarter group as well, too, academically. They know why they're here, so I'm really excited about this group.
Homegrown players, a lot of players from Cheyenne. Was that one thing you really wanted to stress?
I do. I have some invested interest in them as well, because when they were younger, my son, Vince Gibson, he's a senior at Central, and he played with these guys. So I was able to, Brian Longbottom and I were able to coach them when they were younger, from about age 9 to, I think I was with them until about 16. And so they know my style. They know what I expect, and they stuck all the way through as a good group. And so I was able to watch them grow through high school, and then they came over here, and same thing. So I got sophomores that know how I do things. I got incoming freshmen knows how I do things. It's just going to make our job easier as a team to mold and mesh and get things done on the field.
Was it tough trying to secure all these local Cheyenne players? I'm sure they had other options in recruiting. So, really, what was your pitch to them? Was it the fact that you already had that connection and knowing them so well?
I think that played big into it. Yeah, they did all have, other places they could have gone and played. But they do know our coaching staff. They come and watch our games. They know how things work here, and that was huge for them to, hey, we see what you do at that level. We want to be a part of that. We like what you did at the club level. So they're all bought in. What I really liked about them is they know how bad we did last year, and they were still all in, and that made me feel good that you know what you're getting yourself into. You still believe in us, and you're going to make it right. So really excited about those guys, gelling with us and moving forward with us and staying here at LCCC in Cheyenne.
What's been the reaction of some of these younger guys that have come in? I know that a lot of them have played together in high school.
They know each other club-wise, so they know each other. But it's been good to see them grow and just show the incoming freshmen what we expect, mesh with the sophomores of this is the way Coach Gibson and the staff wants it. But I see no disconnect with them. They've kind of always been together. So it's a good group. And even the Wyoming kids that aren't from here, the ones from Gillette or Laramie or Casper, they all fit in really well too, because they've kind of played 307 soccer together. They played high school soccer against each other. They're the same caliber, work ethic guys.
I know last year offense was hard to come by for you guys.
And
How
defense.
excited are you about this year with the potential of some of these freshmen they can come in and make an impact right away?
Yeah, I think it's huge. We got 2 players from England that should come in and make an immediate impact. I like our local products, so like Tommy Swainson, Dalton Young, from Gillette. He'll do good as a sophomore coming in. But then we got some Colorado products, freshmen that we've been watching for a few years that should contribute. I think it's going to be a well-rounded team. I don't think you're going to see 1 or 2 guys scoring all the goals. I think we're going to get some goals from a lot of different people, which is nice. We'll have that depth that'll help us out when it comes crunch time, but I'm excited about that. I think it'll be hard to defend.
Is there a different air in terms of fall camp compared to this year versus last year?
Oh, most definitely, yeah. Last year, I think we had 4 kids come in out of 27 come in fit, and this year I think we had 22 come in fit, out of 26. So yeah, definitely they took it serious. Summer conditioning was serious. But just the IQ, the soccer IQ, they're coming in here understanding what they want to do, what they want to accomplish. They're asking great questions. They're doing what we ask, getting the right nutrition, the hydration, the sleep, just watching soccer all the time. So it's a good group of guys that they know why they're here. We're excited about this group. And you can just see the vibe. You'll see it when they talk to each other, but they really get along really well.
All right, thank you, sir.
No problem.